Well, this week has been a wet one here in southern New England. Look what happened in Maine. The nor'easter they cleared out of here is bringing snow and lots of it to the state. The National Weather Service says some areas in western and northern Maine could get up to 20 inches of snow before it ends.
Now, from the Doppler 3000 Weather Center, Miles Muzio.
Yep, Maine is the place that got all the snow. It stays mainly in the plain, I understand, up in Maine. But it looks like that is the old system. We have a new system that will be coming in later on Saturday. Now, it's not a big nor'easter, nothing like that, but it is the beginning of a new, fresh, cool Canadian air mass. Actually, unseasonably cool. We're looking out, let's see, where are we looking here? We're looking on Stores, I do believe. Is that correct? We're looking at Stores, Yukon campus. And the temperatures are going to be looking like this. We're going to be seeing temperatures in the 30s with partly cloudy skies and partly sunny skies tomorrow, and temperatures in the 40s. Along the shoreline, 30s tonight and 40s tomorrow, and we'll be talking about some precipitation tomorrow afternoon, but not tomorrow morning. 41 right now outside, 66% humidity, winds out of the southeast at 4, and the pressure is 29.61. Here are some temperatures around the region. It's 40 degrees at Hartford right now, and 30s in Springfield, Windsor Locks, and Waterbury, and Windham. And you'll notice temperatures really not all that cold, considering we've got clearing conditions, 34 up in Worcester, and 39 degrees at Bradley. We already mentioned that. Down in Philadelphia, it's 46. And you can see the precipitation that was affecting the Berkshires and Litchfield County earlier. That is now pretty much over, and we're seeing clearing skies across the region. But not for long. We're going to see some sunshine tomorrow morning, but look, here comes the next system already making its way across the Ohio Valley. There's the cold front already trying to push through halfway through New York State, and will be affecting our weather again tomorrow afternoon. Look for some sunshine in the morning, but as we go into the afternoon hours, the front arrives. We could see a rain shower or even a snow shower, and it should turn windy, and here comes the next cold air mass on Sunday. Look for mostly sunny skies, but it will be decidedly cool. The forecast for tonight then shakes out like this. Partly cloudy, low temperature 30 to 36 degrees. Winds have diminished somewhat. And for tomorrow, look for sun in the morning, but some afternoon rain or snow showers, more likely snow showers at higher elevations. Could get close to 50 right before the front comes by. And then after that, we've got a very cool day on Sunday with a high only in the upper 30s. Lows come Sunday morning in the mid-20s. And a generally dry weather. So all of the inclement weather, the rainy, snowy, and windy weather is pretty much done for now. So look for a fairly nice second half of the first weekend of spring, although it'll be a little cooler than it should be. Denise?
All right, thanks, Miles. With the weather getting nicer, hopefully soon, a lot of people are getting out and jogging or riding bikes, trying to shake off the last of those winter blues. In tonight's Kane's World, Dan has the perfect outdoor exercise for people who don't like exercise, but like to be outdoors.
The sun is shining. It's the kind of day you should really get out and get some exercise, like on a bike. I like bikes, but you got to pedal them, and it's murder, even with all the gears. But here, I've got something that you're going to love, folks. I'm going to run this thing with my thumb. It's electric. Can you dig it? Oh, sweet. To get the lowdown on electric bikes, we took a ride over to E-Trans of New England in East Hartford and talked with Randy Cam.
They come in, take a test ride, and usually that does it. Once they ride it, see how simple it is, they buy it.
E-Trans sells a full line of bikes, but we were interested in the ones that require a minimum of effort. So who's buying these? Lazy people?
I don't want to say that, but yeah. They do. Some people want their exercise, and they're worried about how far they have to get or if they hit a hill. This way, it eliminates it. They just hit a switch, and the electric comes on and takes them right up. You don't have to stop riding. You can just pedal along. You get tired, hit the switch, red light comes on, and you would operate off this thumb throttle here.
So this is like an accelerator.
Right, like a gas pedal there. So no more shifting. The harder you press, the faster you go. As soon as you take your finger off, it'll just coast. Want to give one a try?
Of course I want to give one.
Okay, we can do that.
The electric bikes start at about $700, and you have 21 gears just like a mountain bike. Actually, it's like an ordinary bike in every way. You can pedal or just ride along, up to 16 miles per charge, with speeds, depending on the model, up to 20 miles an hour. You can ride it on the sidewalk, or if the mood strikes, strike out over the grass. And of course, it is a bike, so you can take it on the street. The only problem is, after spending 10 minutes on one of these, I can't imagine pedaling a bike ever again. For the slightly more cautious, and if the electric bikes don't work for you, try an electric scooter. I'm guessing you're going to be seeing a lot of these in the not-too-distant future. Happy riding. Dan Kane, Channel 3, Eyewitness News on the Night Beat.
He does have an interesting way of things, doesn't he?
Well, he does an interesting job, doesn't he?
That's our Dan Kane.
It is.
Well, you know, the Yukon women are finally going to play basketball tomorrow.
We've been talking about it all week.
Today.
Yes, it's already Sweet 16 Saturday, Denise, and in just over 12 hours, the Yukon women see if they can take a step closer to defending the title. Eric Clemens offers us this.
The Yukon women at NC State have a history in NCAA tournament play. What role might it play in tomorrow's matchup? I'm Eric Clemens in Pittsburgh with that story coming up.
Plus, a big shakeup in the Big East. It's the coaching change time of the year. NightBEAT Sports is next.
Monday on Eyewitness News starting at 5.
Before Julia Roberts hit it big in Hollywood with Pretty Woman and Aaron Brockovich, there was Mystic Pizza.
Yeah.
When they did the movie, she was, I don't want to say she was a nobody, but we didn't know who she was.
Now Sarah Barr takes you back to the movie that put Julia on the map.
Monday on Eyewitness News starting at 5. Border to border, person to person, Channel 3 Eyewitness News is Connecticut's news station.
What to do when life seems unfair.
For the first time, I said, what am I supposed to learn from this?
Gary Zukov, next Oprah.
Monday at 4 on Channel 3.
Wowie, kazowie. That radar is good.
Doppler 3000, the most powerful, accurate radar in Connecticut, only on Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
And the play for tonight, 8-2-3.
Actually, that was the play 3.
Oh, that's right, play 3. Sorry about that.
That's all right. Here's the play 4. 9,
Let's call it the play
5.
5 just to keep in mind.
You know, it's late here. We're trying. The cash 5, Joe?
2, 3, 5, 12, 35. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Good.
Classic Lotto.
Oh, it's classic. It's Lotto. It's classic Lotto.
6, 29, 32, 33, 34, and 44.
And the Massachusetts Daily, or Mass Daily, 9337. The opening 2 rounds of the NCAA tourney don't make for much drama involving the Yukon women, but Saturday's 3rd round action against NC State starts the pressure-filled final 9 days of the season. Eric Clemens is in Pittsburgh with the defending champs, and he gets us set for the Sweet 16
Regional finals, and some were celebrating, but it all fell apart. The Wolfpack went on a 14-0 run, and Yukon's season soon went up in smoke.
They were celebrating, and I remember stealing the ball from Rita Williams. Dayton, Ohio. So at halftime, I was the person running around saying, "Oh, that's the school I'm going to." We were up by, I think 10, 15 points at halftime, and then they come back and win.
Gino Auriemma called that loss one of the most painful he's ever experienced in his 16-year coaching career at UConn. That year, like this one, saw his team lose 2 stars to injury, but that's probably where all the similarities end.
Other than Kelly Schumacher, nobody else played in that game, in the NC State game. So there really isn't any history that they feel. It's another game, another team, another year, totally different circumstances.
But there are some on UConn's side who still remember and let their players know it.
You talk to Nikisha or Rita or Shay or Sved or even Stacy, and those guys bump you a couple times in practice. You know it's not for you. It's for the time that happened with NC State, and they're trying to get you ready. So those guys have told us about the history of it, and I mean, we're here. We're actually part of it now, so we have to do what we have to do.
They'll settle any old memories and scores and create new ones tomorrow at about 2:07 p.m. From Pittsburgh, Eric Clemens, Channel 3 Sports.
EC right there, 2:07, not 2:08. On the men's side, Steve Lapis stepped down as head coach at Villanova today. Lapis failed to get his team into the NCAAs the past 2 years. He is said to already be the leading candidate to take over the UMass program. Nova is interested in Hofstra's Jay Wright as their new head coach. And plenty of other coaching news to report to you. Michigan is bringing in Seton Hall's Tommy Amaker for an interview on Tuesday. And Bobby Knight was officially introduced as the head coach at Texas Tech.
I'm not right all the time, but when it comes to this game, I'm right most of the time. So if they'll pay attention to it, then I think that we can put a basketball team out here that you'll enjoy watching.
Hockey night in Hartford. Wolfpack hosting Portland. Tie game in the third, 3-3. Then Boyd Kane for Hartford. Oh boy, 4-3 Hartford. Later, Chris Kennedy sets up Brian Tobler. The insurance goal was in, and it was needed because the Wolfpack hold on 6-5. And guess who is leading after 2 rounds of the Players' Championship at TPC Sawgrass? Not Tiger Woods. Try on Jerry Kelly. As in the Jerry Kelly, who graduated from the University of Hartford and is at 9 under. He shot a 6 under 66 on Friday. Tiger Woods is at 3 under. So here we are, Sweet 16 Saturday. The UConn women taking on NC State. If everything goes according to plan, they will be playing again on Monday. That is the goal.
Many people are counting on that.
Right, and by the way, Eric's report tomorrow late night on the Night Beat after all the men's action. He'll sum up the whole day for you if you want to hear everything concerning the UConn win.
All right, good to know. We'll be watching. Miles, another look at the forecast,
What do
please?
I think? I think the UConn women will win. That's what I'm expecting. Now, back to the things that I'm better at, and that's weather. It looks like we're going to see, well, it could be an Arctic front, but it's not. It's only a polar front, which isn't quite as cold. And temperatures will be coming down into the 30s for Sunday, but it looks like we'll be seeing a few showers around maybe Saturday afternoon.
I'll take a polar over an Arctic any day.
Me too.
All right, that'll do it for Eyewitness News Night Beat. Thanks for staying up with us on this Friday night. Have a great weekend. We'll see you Monday.